In the year 2100, Mars is no longer a destination, it's home. Every morning, 50,000 humans wake up beneath a sky the color of rusted copper. Two tiny moons drift overhead like slow-moving ghosts, and the sun feels smaller, colder, farther away than anything we've ever known. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is humanity's second world. For over a century, Mars was just a red dot in the sky, a symbol of curiosity, a place robots explored while humans watched from millions of kilometers away. But everything changed when the first permanent base survived its first winter. Because surviving Mars is harder than landing on it. Back in the early days, missions from NASA, SpaceX, Indian Space Research Organization, and China National Space Administration all raced to solve the same problem. Not how to reach Mars, but how to stay alive there. Because Mars is not just cold, it's hostile. Temperatures drop to minus 100 degrees Celsius at night. The air is 100 times thinner than Earth's, and radiation from deep space constantly bombards the surface. Step outside without protection, and you'd last less than 2 minutes. So the first settlers didn't build cities, they buried them. Using robotic diggers, they covered their habitats with thick layers of Martian soil, regolith, a dusty blanket that blocks radiation, traps heat, and shields them from micrometeorites. Mars itself became their shelter. The planet that once threatened them now protects them. But protection wasn't enough. Humans need 3 things to survive: air, water, energy. And Mars offers almost none of them for free. So settlers had to manufacture everything. Oxygen is pulled from carbon dioxide using giant electrolysis towers. Water is mined from underground ice deposits older than human civilization. And power comes from nuclear reactors and endless fields of solar panels stretching across the plains like metallic oceans. Every breath, every sip, every light inside a habitat is engineered. Nothing is natural anymore. Then came the first true crisis, year 2087, a planet-wide dust storm. On Earth, storms pass in hours. On Mars, they last for months. Sunlight vanished, solar panels failed, temperatures crashed. For the first time, the colony almost went dark. Backup reactors kept only essential systems alive. Food was rationed. Entire sections of the base were abandoned to save power. That's when everyone realized something terrifying. Mars wasn't trying to kill them. It simply didn't care if they lived at all. But humans adapt. They always do. Engineers redesigned the colony. More nuclear power, underground farms, recycled air systems that waste nothing. Hydroponic crops now grow under artificial suns. Potatoes, wheat, spinach, food grown in soil that never touched Earth. The first generation of children born on Mars tasted vegetables that had never seen our home planet. For them, Earth wasn't home, it was history. By 2100, the settlement had grown into a city. Pressurized tunnels connect laboratories, homes, and factories. Maglev trains glide silently beneath the surface, and launch pads send ships back and forth every month. A 6-month journey has become routine, like crossing an ocean once was. Except this ocean is 225 million kilometers wide. But something unexpected happened along the way. The people started to change. Bones became slightly weaker in lower gravity. Muscles adapted. Hearts pumped differently. Children born on Mars grew taller, leaner. almost alien compared to humans on Earth. For the first time in history, humanity wasn't just exploring a new world. We were evolving with it, becoming something new. Not fully Earthlings, not fully Martian, but both. And that might be the biggest discovery of all. Mars didn't just give us a second planet, it gave us a second chance, a backup for civilization, a laboratory for survival, proof that humanity is no longer trapped on one fragile world. Because if we can live here, on a frozen desert with toxic air and endless radiation, then nowhere in the solar system is truly out of reach. So tonight, when you look up at the sky and you see that faint red star glowing quietly in the darkness, remember this: someone might be standing there right now, looking back at Earth, calling it home.